All right, hello. I don't know if anyone's here yet, but this is Space Cadet Rewind, and let's finish Independence War. The Adventures of Mike Powell. Hello. All right, people are here. So I'm just gonna, we'll just watch this briefing again to resituate ourselves.
This is an historic time. For the first time in over a decade, all hostilities between ourselves and the Independents have ceased. With the ceasefire in place, a secret peace conference is currently being held. Many senior members of the
Which
Commonwealth
X-Wing game?
government are
It's
meeting with
X-Wing versus TIE
individuals
Fighter
right
is the
now.
next game.
On a personal note, I am eager to see the conference succeed. But I am concerned there are forces on both sides with too much invested in this war to see it end now. We also suspect there are other forces acting who would delight in seeing this conference fail. To provide security for the conference, a neutral force has been established, SECPAT. It will be made up from both former Indy and Navy crews. Your mission will be to take part in the security patrol, protecting the conference venue and keeping the peace. Your wingman will almost certainly be your former enemy.
The one with multiplayer, although it also has single player or at least co-op,
You are
single
to
player
act
and
with
co-op
due
friendly
respect and
content.
all courtesy to all shipping bearing a conference security beacon. But at the same time, watch your six.
Watch your six. So I did watch a long play of somebody doing this mission, uh, just to get an idea of what was even going on at the point where I failed last time. And so I do have an idea of what you're supposed to do. I don't know,
Sir,
it's not clear at all from just
I have
playing the
altered
mission.
the ID marker to show that this ship is a member of the security patrol. All security patrol vessels will appear as white contacts.
So, actually, I think what we're supposed to do first is go to the station. Hello. And yeah, for now, I'm just gonna like do some solo stuff in X-Wing or XVT. But I feel like I'm not really giving that game its due if I don't try to check out the multiplayer, both the co-op and competitive, some fashion. So I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, I guess I forgot to target the station. I was like, wait, I'm like going away from it. That's a little... That's always getting me, of like, I'm using the, selecting things on this, using this menu on the bottom here. But just because something's highlighted doesn't mean it's actually selected. I need to, like, target it like that to select it.
This is the Dreadnought reporting in for security patrol duty.
Whoops. Somebody said there was a way to skip this dialogue with, like, the delete key. Well, that's what the delete key does. I think that's just a flare.
I hope your former commanding officer made it clear that for now on, the security patrol is an autonomous
I don't think there actually is a way to skip it.
completely unconnected to the Commonwealth or Indy navies.
Does that mean I answer to you for orders?
In words of one syllable, your ass is now mine. Do I make myself clear? Depending on how this conference goes, SecPat might be disbanded.
Okay, I feel like that's the shortest one.
Or might last another 10 years. Either
If we're
way,
speed running
until
this
further
or
notice,
having to do
you
it
take
over and
your
over again, you
orders
gotta
from me,
choose that
and
option.
you follow my rules.
Eh.
Now I am transmitting your new order.
Hello.
Over and out.
Okay. Alright, well,
Waypoint 1
we've
laid
seen
in for
that
the
before.
conference area.
We saw the other briefing before, but whatever.
This is the no surrender. We've been given orders to act as your wingman. Welcome to SecPat.
Roger that, no surrender. This is Security Patrol Vessel Dreadnought. Good to meet you.
Alright, so what are we doing? We're traveling to Waypoint 1. Alright, so what happens is, you know, the peace talks break down, and then the president of Earth storms off in a huff after, like,
Yarwood. I am monitoring the
staging a
activity of the
false flag
conference.
attack against his own
Things
ship.
are going pretty well. The Commonwealth has conceded the rights for miners to set their own pricing levels. This is the SCR alert and the two vessels approaching. You are ordered to cease your approach and maintain a 5-kilometer distance.
Okay, and we actually have to get closer to them to trigger
Than I
this.
expect. She's running at about 40%.
Yeah, a lot of
Is that
people seem to be
unusual?
under the impression that XVT was like multiplayer only and like resent it for that, but it did have single player content. I don't think it had like a,
Okay.
you know,
I've laid in the
full
third and
on
final
like
waypoint
story
just next to the range
campaign
point.
with like, you know, cutscenes the way the older games did, which, you know, some people might find that disappointing. But then I think there was an expansion pack, Balance of Power, which did add something like that. They were sort of receptive to, you know. No, I haven't done any kind of videos on B-Wing or Imperial Pursuit, or the TIE Fighter expansion packs, for that matter.
This is Yarwood. I'm still monitoring
But I was
the
thinking of,
conference
like,
proceedings.
doing,
Things
you
are
know,
getting
doing
a bit
those
heated
with,
in there. President King seems to be getting very agitated.
you know,
about
TIE
the
Fighter
issue of political
TC,
independence for the
or,
I'll keep you informed.
you know, X-Wing VM. Which version am I playing? It's just I mean, there's only one version of XVT. There's no like remakes. What are we doing? We're checking Lesser Evil. Where are they? But yeah, I think that would, like, B-Wing and Imperial Pursuit would be a great excuse to try, you know, what's it called? X-Wing VM. You know, look at that in more detail.
That would be us, Security Patrol Vessel Dreadnought. What's your business in this system?
They really got to think about that.
In the council. While we hope everything can be worked out peacefully, we're here in total calm.
Oh, the launcher has two
That
options.
sounds like a
So
threat.
one of the options is the expansion, Balance of Power. I'm going to be playing the base game for now.
Made here. We're just concerned by the possibility that this might be a trap.
They're on the list, sir. We can let them in.
Okay, Dreadnought to Lesser Evil. Be on your way.
Thank you.
This is Yarwood. King has just stormed out of the conference.
Hello, and thank
Everyone
you.
out there, just stay calm.
We
Alright,
better
so we're
return to
going
the conference center. There might be trouble.
back to the conference center. I think is that. So I think what I'm supposed to do once the president, you know, goes rogue or whatever you'd call what he's doing, is just follow him. Alright, yeah, so we have this, like, weird false flag attack thing going on, like, just obviously not a real indie. Why would anybody do this? Just, like, shoot their shields for a bit? And then get blown up in one shot? Oh, they're like shooting each other. Oh god.
No conciliation, no laying down of arms, because force and violence is all they understand.
I thought there was like another Navy ship. There isn't here.
With the Excalibur, Navy vessels acting in SecPat should transfer.
Oh, I see. They're gonna like
back to the Navy.
betray us here.
That was not an Indie ship attacking the Excalibur. No self-respecting Indie would have a paint scheme that bad.
The President has asked us to change colors and join his force. Two other ships have already abandoned their security patrol beacons. Just give me the word and I ditch ours.
We will do no such thing. We take our orders from a higher authority. I thought that was clear.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're like free to engage this Corvette over here. Weird that we have like different colored lasers now, or whatever you call these. Yeah, did anyone attack the Nagobi? Yeah, we're getting them. Oh, except our weapons officer's drunk again. Alright, they're like running away. Well, they're going towards some like indie delegates and we're supposed to protect them. Which is, you know, it doesn't make any sense that like that's what I didn't do, because last time I did this it was like uphold the peace failed, but protect the delegates didn't, but it said mission failed anyway. It's whatever. That's what happened apparently. So I guess that's as close as LDS will take us, or at least LDS autopilot. I still don't know what the actual range of the secret missiles are. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Okay, let's actually get you guys. Okay, so I think we should be okay now. These indie delegates are, I think, what we're supposed to be protecting here. Defend indie delegates. And there's no Navy ships nearby. Maybe I need to get close to them. Oh, you know what? They need to, like, I think they need to leave. So they're trying to get through the, you know, the Lagrange point, but they're taking their sweet time to, like, turn. But, should be fine. There's no one else here. No Navy ships. They're all leaving. So yeah, this should finish docking maneuvers. This should finish the mission. Uphold the peace. Failed.
The peace talks ended in failure, but we couldn't let the chance pass. Yarwood's security force became the core of a new alliance. Many ships joined from both sides, all dedicated to finding a new order, a new justice. I was among them, as was Goodenough. Meanwhile, King took off with the hardliners and the old guard. He was regrouping, but for what, we couldn't tell.
So it says Shift Q to exit, but right shift doesn't work. Only left shift. Peace is hard. Alright, so this should be the final mission. Although I heard, you know, the long play I saw said, like, you have to, like, get lucky to win
We
this.
are currently within what was the Indy main headquarters.
So that's
A
something to
hollow
worry about.
asteroid in the Epsilon Eridani system, which has been converted into a vast space dock. Since the formation of our alliance, based on the security patrol, President King has been attacking former Indy strongholds at random, and we now believe he has the location of this base. We are sure that he will attack, and it is vital that we protect this base and its ships. The central asteroid is protected by 5 sentry asteroids. Each of these sentries is fitted with a high-power spider gun. Any ship flying near the base will be quickly taken out by the cannon. But there is a weakness in the defense. The guns are remotely controlled by a tight beam data network. The network uses these control nodes to relay information to the guns. If an attacking force could take out the control nodes, the guns would go offline and allow a conventional assault on the base. It is therefore imperative to try and keep the network up and running. We have a limited number of replacement nodes we can launch. Your mission is to lead the defense of the station. You should draw on wingmen to assist you against King's fleet.
Okay. It says I have the aggressor shield. It never actually like mentioned that. Maybe when I was trying to use it earlier, even though it makes a sound when you press the button, it wasn't actually working.
This is Yarwood to all ships. Our long-range sensors are picking up the attack fleet. We're seeing at least one cruiser and 2 destroyers. They are keeping their distance. A smaller squadron is moving in. I guess they're going for the network.
I see them. They're headed for the nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
I'd be right. When the guns go offline, the troop ships will set down on the sentry asteroids and decommission the guns.
They've taken out a node and another. That's it. The network is down. Guns
What?
are offline. Those troop ships are moving in.
That was insanely fast. Huh. Well, I pressed the button that like put us into first person mode. Didn't mean to do that. But just gonna live with it. I guess it's fine. It's actually not fine because I can't see like missiles when I target them. Alright, so we're probably gonna die here. I don't remember what the button is to get us out of this first person view. Yep, there we go. That's the end of us. Alright, well, so that was like insanely fast. I just went out because nobody seemed to be there. Went out to destroy that transport. And all of a sudden, it's like, yep, they destroyed both nodes. Kinda nuts.
We are currently... This is Yarwood to all ships. Our long-range sensors are picking up the attack fleet. We're seeing at least one cruiser and 2 destroyers. They're keeping their distance.
Okay, how do I...
Squadron is moving in. I guess
Oh, it's
they're
shift,
going for the
okay.
network.
I see them. They're headed for the nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
I'd be right. When the guns go offline, the troop ships will set down on the sentry asteroids and decommission the guns.
They've taken out a node and another. That's it. The network is down. The guns are offline. Those troop ships are moving in.
Alright. Yeah, I like G-Police. Always did. But yeah, the sequel, despite being stuck on the PlayStation with horrendous draw distance, I think is better because it controls better. Alright. Can't let those transports get in. what we want to do is start. Oh, no, we don't want to do that because
They've taken out one of the spider guns. Can't you get that network up?
it doesn't do damage. Because of course it doesn't. Yeah, rapid fire is just kind of useless because the buggy as hell, you know, overheat mechanic. Let's just get behind them. Man, is there like any part of this that doesn't... Is this like the only thing? The only things that are left are these transports? Kind of seems like it. Alright, I just need to like only shoot every few seconds. And even that still doesn't work. What the heck? I try to give this game the benefit of the doubt, and look what it gets me. Like, what is this? Oh, was I targeting the... Oh, I was targeting another ship. Never mind. Okay. I was right to give the game the benefit of the doubt. Although it still has a bad interface. Alright, we got bad guys up ahead. So far, what would I give Independence 4 out of 10?
Tired of waiting. They're moving in.
Okay. I don't know why, like, trying to autopilot to those guys, like, turns me around. Whatever. Iron, Patcom. Attack them. That's not short for something, they're just iron. Alright. What would I give it out of 10? I mean, I don't know. I don't. I find it hard to like rate something like this overall. This game is like, you know, it's like a 10 out of 10 if you buy into like the fantasy. Like if you wanted the, maybe this is the mission where you're supposed to like crash into the Excalibur, but you probably don't need to. Like if you like just really, if the fantasy of like controlling a ship like this,
Cruisers launching fighters.
you know, if you're into that, it's a 10 out of 10. You'll see past the problems. But if you're not, like, it's not great. It's like a, I don't know, 6 out of 10. It's got big problems. This is a bad time for my gunner to just, you know, become drunk. He's lost the ability to aim. It's unfortunate. Do I have anybody under my command still there? Oh yeah, last ditch attacking Excalibur. Well, good luck with that. Why am I doing so little damage to this fighter? What the heck? Like, shouldn't I be able to flatten it in a couple shots? Nah. But yeah, it's just so inconsistent. And there's so many like it's almost like you know, one of those sort of like movie-like games where like it just wants you to follow the script, but it doesn't tell you what the script is. You just kind of have to like puzzle that out. Okay, they have LDS apparently. Something, I don't know, they're able to move really fast somehow. Yeah, there was like there's kind of like sometimes, you know how when you're playing a game there's sometimes like a moment where it loses your trust. That kind of happened to me with this game when I learned that like even limiting your FPS to 30 is not enough. So I can't see the Excalibur. Is the Excalibur gone, or is it, can I just not see it because it's not I'm not close enough? No, it seems like it's just gone. Did we get it? Did my wingman somehow manage to take out the Excalibur? I don't know, there's no Navy vessels anywhere nearby. But yeah, when I learned that, like, simply limiting your FPS to 30 is not enough, you can, going lower still, you know, changes the way the overheat mechanic works in a very noticeable way. Like, that kind of broke my trust with this game, that it was gonna, like, I don't know, be in any way fair. Because like this would have been affecting people who played it back when it came out, but they just didn't know. Like nobody, like how would you know back when it came out? Nowadays people know to look for that kind of thing. But like people were getting like completely different experiences depending on, you know, how well their game was running, you know, based on what kind of hardware they had. So like now what's going on? Do we just need to wait? What's happening? Ensure destruction of Navy fleet? I don't see any Navy ships. Did the scripting break again? Like, this is what I'm talking about. There's like a... That looks like a waypoint there. Do I need to just go there? I mean, people did make it this far. Oh god. Oh god. That's another ship. Okay. Like what's going on right now? We need to restart the mission? Attack rendezvous? And rendezvous? I guess I'll go to these waypoints. See if there's anyone there. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't know if this is what's supposed to be happening right now or if something's broken. I can't tell. And especially as we have gotten deeper into the game, this has been happening more and more. Yeah, I don't see anyone here. Let's try the, let's try rendezvous. Yeah, but I think if you really get into it, you know, you'll sort of, yeah, you'd be willing to look past the flaws and, like, you know, very few or maybe even no other games sort of like give you this experience. So you just, you know, do the missions over and over again until you learn them. And you have your fun with that. Okay, oh, there's contacts. They're like a million bajillion miles away. Okay, what? Yeah, this I don't understand. Okay, now they're over there. Oh. Did they go through a... You know... a Lagrange point? Oh my god. What is happening? I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Whatever's going on right now. We're like being led on a merry little chase. Are we even getting closer to them? Is Extension freaking out? Maybe. Oh, what about this other contact? Yeah, okay, like, why am I turning away from them? What's going on there? I think I might need to restart the mission. But, let's see. Yeah, we're very slowly getting closer to them. Oh. Okay. We're like sort of closing on them. It's the Enfilade, a destroyer. Enfilade, I don't know. It's like, was that a French word? Okay, they're still in, they're still in LDS, so I guess let's get close to them and, fire off a disruptor. Yeah, I guess that's the thing is, you know, well, there was Elite 2 and 3. Those games did true Newtonian, or, you know, something close to true Newtonian physics. You know, they're just sort of like, they just turned on their LDS drives and they're just going. At least I think what's happening here. Well, I should have used that chance that I had when I was right up next to them. I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance now. Yeah, probably bugged. Well, I don't know what the range on this missiles is. Probably not that far. Probably not like thousands of kilometers. So let's just restart. At all costs.
We are... This is Yarwood to all ships. Our long-range sensors are picking up the attack fleet. We're seeing at least one cruiser and 2 destroyers. They are keeping their distance. A smaller squadron is moving in. I guess they're going to the network.
I see them. They're headed for the nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
That'd be right. When the guns go offline, the troop ships will set down on the sentry asteroids and decommission the guns.
So focus on the PATCOMs.
That's it. The network is down. Guns
That's
are
it. The
offline.
network is down.
Those troop ships are moving in.
Crazy how fast that happens. Yeah, I've heard good things about World War II. And I could believe they, learned some lessons and made a much better game. Right. Last ditch waiting. What? Don't wait. Attack something. Why do I have to babysit you assholes? Just fucking shoot something. Whatever's nearby. We got all these transports, but
They've taken out one of the spider guns.
oh no.
Can you get that network up?
Well, what are you asking me for? Isn't it someone else's job? Yeah, it came in too hot. Okay. But there's no more PATCOMs. If they just send out another one of those, things like they said they would. Those nodes, the guns should just shoot the transports. Alright, what are you guys doing? Hacking Porter, okay. You do that. Oh no, they're docking. You got it. I wish there was like, a way to like see the overheat meter. What? You said you were attacking Porter. What are you doing? They're over here and they're like totally fine. Jerks.
The big ships must have got tired of waiting. They're moving in.
Oh, now you start attacking? What the hell? What were you doing this whole time? Alright, come on. Okay, yeah, am I like... I don't... If I do this, will it help? Yeah, kinda. Did help a little bit. Cannot comply, no target. What do you mean?
All personnel, now hear this. I am evacuating the base. We're taking too much damage.
Okay. I mean... If the game just isn't gonna let me damage the enemy ships, there's not much I can do.
Hold up. Hey, the Excalibur's making a run for it.
Okay, so is this... Okay, well we took a bunch of damage. Probably go back to default. Okay, what does that mean? Huh? What was that? Huh? What do you mean? It just played that cutscene? What was that even supposed to be communicating? I guess we failed? I mean, I don't know. It just kind of just didn't let me damage the enemy ships. Let's try this again, I guess. Have I ever been equally disappointed by the realistic military research in the simulator versus reality?
We
I
are
mean,
currently
no.
within what was the
I don't know.
main headquarters. A hollow asteroid.
Because I, started with Ace Combat, I just kind of expect all fake planes to be ridiculously OP, way beyond what any real plane can do.
They're keeping their distance.
So, I'm not surprised to learn that, like, a real plane sucks compared to
I see him.
how it is in a
Heading
video
for the
game.
nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
That'd be right. When the guns go offline, the troop ships will set down on the sentry asteroid.
Okay, we do seem to do way more damage when we do this. I assume we're going to be, like, really vulnerable, but whatever. It's fine.
They've taken out a node. And another. That's it. The network is down. Guns are offline. Those troop ships are moving in.
Just gonna... But yeah, in Ace Combat... And if something sucks in Ace Combat, it's probably because, it's fulfills a role that doesn't make any sense in Ace Combat. Like a stealth bomber, they might make it really suck and then have you do a stealth mission in it. It's like, well, whatever. It's just Ace Combat things. Weasel 1. Missile 3. Yeah, see, this is the way to live. Put it all in guns. Best defense is a good offense. I can't take damage if the enemy's already dead. Like, look at that. Maybe this is what I've been missing this whole game. Is you just need to go all in guns.
They've taken out one of the spider guns. Can't you get that network up?
Hacking Clyde. I should have named the transports like Inky, Blinky, and the other one plus Clyde. And yeah, I am actually doing damage, which is, you know, that's the important part. I think the asteroids don't actually matter. Oops. No, they got one. Or got another one, I think. Names. Or the Tames, I guess. Okay. Yeah, you know, I've always wondered this, you know, in Ace Combat, you know, planes will have like, you know, it has stealth
The big ships must have got
or whatever.
tired of
What does that
waiting.
actually
They're moving in.
mean? Like I don't think they ever explain. I even tried looking in the manual for an explanation of like what the hell, what does stealth get me? What, you know, I take the F-22 or whatever in Ace Combat. Oh no, keep accidentally launching those remote missiles. Might as well launch all my Seekers at the Excalibur. Well, okay, but what does that mean for the AI? Like, I kind of get it, you know, when I'm looking at them. Do the AI actually treat you differently if you have a stealth aircraft? I mean, it must in some way, or they wouldn't bother with it. Like, not like most of those games have multiplayer. Alright, well, taking a while, but I'm getting them. The fortress.
evacuating the base. We're taking too much damage.
Okay, so we're gonna play this cutscene, but this doesn't mean we lost yet. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we're definitely gonna be solo for this stream, but I am going to try to figure something out, you know, for the next ones.
Hold on. Hey, Excalibur's making a run for it.
So is this where you're supposed to crash into the Excalibur? Where are they? They're not. They're not even on my. Oh, there they are. God, they're right there. They're not even like moving them that much. How are you not able to hit them? Okay, I guess it's destroyed. Wait. Maybe we don't need to follow the Excalibur. Maybe we should just be shooting the fighters and stuff. I don't know. At all costs. So let's go all in on guns. Destroy the Patcoms.
We are current.
First.
This is Yarwood to all ships. Our long-range sensors are picking up the attack fleet. We're seeing at least one cruiser and 2 destroyers. They are keeping their distance. A smaller squadron is moving in. I guess they're going for the network. I see them. They're headed for the nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
That'd be right.
Okay. That's collision detection of a sort, of a kind. A collision was detected. Whether it made any sense or not, that is another question. At least that was right at the start. You do get to fly the Z-95 Headhunter in X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
We are current. This is Yarwood to all ships. Our long-range sensors are picking up the attack fleet. We're seeing at least one cruiser and 2 destroyers. They are keeping their distance. A smaller squadron is moving in. I guess they're going for the network. I see them. They're headed for the nodes, all right. Oh, and I'm seeing some troop carrier ships.
That'd be right. When the guns go offline, the troop ships will set down on the sentry asteroids and decommission the guns.
I don't know how much damage we're doing with that. Alright.
They've taken out another. That's it. The network is down. The guns are offline.
That's
Those
it.
troop ships
The
are
network
moving in.
they've taken and another. Maybe I'm going after the wrong Patcom to start. Maybe I should just do like defend target. I don't know. I just want them to shoot things that are near them without me needing to babysit them. So much to ask for.
They've taken out one of the spider guns. Can't you get that network up?
Stay near the asteroid, send wingman after pack bombs, but I only have one wingman. Alright, save that one. Alright. Save that one. R41, I don't know about that. They already I think they already landed that one. Unless they're like really awkwardly trying to dock. That's also possible. What's this over here? Oh no.
This is Yarwood. The big ships must have got tired of waiting. They're moving in.
If I launch a remote missile here. These things better be damn powerful to justify how long it takes, how long you have to be a sitting duck to use them. Let's try this. Alright, the spider guns are doing their job. So that's good. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but let's do it, I guess.
Hold on. Hey, the Excalibur's making a run for it.
Alright, we seem to be doing pretty well. Set him with a disruptor. And with a couple, just in case. Why can't you hit them? Alright. Alright, we seem to be doing okay. Weird, I wonder why the Excalibur runs even when they're winning. Like, it makes more sense for them to be running now. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Let's get these guys. Huh. Yeah, kind of, I don't know. Not a fan of this final mission.
This is Yarwood to all ships. All enemy vessels have been destroyed or have left the system. Stand down.
Huh. Okay, we did it.
It felt strange defending the Indy base, but I believe it was the right thing to do. We had managed to protect the base, but King's ship had escaped. I think I could see where this was leading.
Huh. So I wonder if it was possible to destroy the ship. I mean, it must be. Because there was the whole thing about, like, you know, you have to crash your ship into his and eject the command module. Impeachment. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're on the final mission. It just keeps going. Yeah, well, I kind of like the speed lines. They're more of like a functional thing
The
than
former
a,
President King
you know,
and a group of hardliners are attempting to form a new power bloc.
they're not there to
They
look
call
cool. They're
themselves
there to be
New Commonwealth,
useful to you.
but have so far found little support. Without planetary support, King's people are moving as a fleet following his ship Excalibur and attempting to curry favor with loyal colonies while at the same time terrorizing the colonies which were formerly Indy strongholds. We received these pictures.
That's not a picture. That's a video. I mean, maybe, you know, in the future, the idea of a picture that just stands still is just like, what even is that? Everything's a video now. What are you talking about?
They show the remains of a hospital ship, the Hippocrates, which was carrying wounded people when it was attacked by one of King's ships. As an alliance, we like to be tolerant. But King's reign of terror has to come to an end. I am therefore sending you on a mission to take King down.
Yeah, I mean, they're useful for just, you know, showing you what direction you're going. Like, I don't know if anybody here, you know, saw me play the demo for In the Black. That's like the extremely realistic space sim. The whole gimmick is that it's realistic. I would have liked to have had those
I'm looking for the
lines
renegade ships now.
in that game to
No
like
sign
show
of
what
them, but we
direction
are
you're
getting
going
an
in.
automated mayday signal from the outpost.
Alright, so what's my actual objective? Just inspect the outpost. Alright. Do I have wingman? Yes.
Sir, the outpost has taken quite a beating. Most of the crew quarters are breached. This is the New Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
10 minutes ago, attacked by King. My support failing. Crew is gone.
What are they shooting at? on there?
The last unbreached habitation module just exploded, sir. I don't think anyone is left alive on the whole station.
What? How many or cannon?
What is that cannon shooting at?
Okay, he
The
says what
cannon
we're
is
all
running an
thinking.
Automated aim and shoot. The crew probably set it to auto when they realized they were doomed.
Oh, it's like, you know,
Calling the Dreadnought. Listen, my crew is pretty riled about this. We need to do something.
Mine
you
too.
know, he
Give me a
wrote
minute.
the name of the murderer on the wall with his own blood.
Pass. How many jump points are available within 10 minutes of this site, assuming cruiser LDS speeds?
There are 2 possible jump sites within your sphere. The one we came in from, and the one in the direction the cannon is firing.
I think you have a trail to pick up.
If we pick the right mid-range point, we could use the device to follow them through.
We can track the Excalibur, but the other ships will need a jump location. You should give them a plan.
You're right.
Okay.
Dreadnought to fleet. We're going to use the tracker device to see where this jump point took the Renegade fleet. We'll send an FTL transmission identifying the location. Stand by to jump on my signal. I won't have long once I transmit, so be prepared.
Okay. Delta Pavonis as destination system. So, I think they'll just, they'll follow me.
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser, the Excalibur. Looks like we found King and his whole fleet. I don't think he'll be too pleased to see us. We are in deep, deep trouble.
Okay. I have our location. Attempting FTL transmission now.
I mean,
I cannot transmit an FTL. We're being jammed.
oh. I don't know why we were going so fast. That's a problem. I thought, you know, well, whatever. We weren't very deep into this mission. I did not think I was going that fast. So, you know, should have paid more attention to the speed lines, I guess. Alright, I can ask about, you know, how many were killed this time.
The form...
I'm looking for the Renegade ships now. No sign of them, but we are getting an automated Mayday signal from the outpost. Sir, the outpost has taken quite a beating. Most of the crew quarters are breached. This is the new Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
You do have to sit through this again.
10 minutes ago, attacked by King. My support failing. Crew is gone.
The last unbreached
There they
habitation
go.
module just exploded, sir. I don't think anyone is left alive on the whole station.
How many people stationed there?
848 according to the HAB record.
This is the Cahal calling the Dreadnought. Listen, my crew is pretty riled about this. We need to do something.
Yeah,
Mine
the
too.
sort
Give
of
me a minute.
all
Pass. How
the
many
video
jump points
stuff,
are available within 10 minutes of this
you know,
site,
while you're
assuming
in
cruiser
gameplay is
LDS
pretty
speeds?
cool. Especially for the time.
There are two possible jump sites within your sphere. The one we came in from, and the one in the direction the cannon is firing.
I think you have a trail to pick up.
If we pick the right Lagrange point, we could use the device to follow them through.
We can track the Excalibur, but the other ships will need a jump location. We should give them a plan.
You're right.
I mean, this thing
Dreadnought to fleet.
tells
We're
us
going to use the tracker
where
device to
the
see where this
location
jump point
is
took the
before
Renegade
we
fleet.
go through the
We'll
Lagrange
send an
point.
FTL
So
transmission identifying the location. Stand
shouldn't
by
we
to
be able
jump
to
on
just?
my signal. I won't have long once I transmit, so be prepared.
I mean, we could just like go back through the Lagrange point. But like, shouldn't we be able to tell them now? Isn't it like already locked on? Because it says, yeah, alien devices is selected, whatever, Pavonis. Oh yeah, what's happening? Yeah, we're gonna take down the asshole president of Earth.
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser, the Excalibur. Looks like we found King and his whole fleet. I don't think he'll be too pleased to see us. We are in deep, deep trouble.
Okay. I have our location. Attempting FTL transmission now. I cannot transmit an FTL. We're being jammed.
Okay, yeah, so what if I just leave? They were gonna say something.
This is the Dreadnought. We have the location of the Renegade fleet. The fleet is right on top of the jump point, so be ready to come out fighting. Follow us in, and good luck.
Okay, well, why is it focusing on the station there? Anyway, yeah, so that is what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to leave and come back. I don't know why that was even like a plot point. Whatever. This guy, in like the intro, he sounded a lot like Darth Vader.
For the duck point.
Okay, we'll activate the device and follow her through.
Oh god. Well, we're probably gonna die here. Yep, there we go. I mean, I'll probably start off as rebels. Destroy King's vessel. Well, I guess I'll try and stay out of the battle and just, you know, try and see where King goes.
The former...
I'm looking for the Renegade ships now.
So we gotta
No
sit
sign
through
of
all
her,
of this
but we are
again,
getting
unfortunately.
An automated Mayday signal from the outpost. Sir, the outpost is taking quite a
I mean,
beating.
I could
Most of
like
the
trade
crew
off, you know,
breached.
do a rebel mission, do an Imperial
This is the
mission.
New Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
Too late. 10 minutes ago.
Too late.
Support failing. Coolant gone.
The
Alright,
last
come
upgrade
on.
habitation module just exploded, sir. I don't think anyone is left alive on the whole station.
What is that
Cannon?
cannon shooting at?
The cannon is running at an automated aim and shoot. The crew probably set it to auto when they realized they were doomed.
This is the Cahal calling the Dreadnought. Listen, my crew are pretty riled about this. We need to do something.
All right.
Mine too. Give me a minute.
So we gotta.
Pass. How many
It
jump
turns
points
this
are available
off
within 10 minutes of this
when
site,
you go to the jump
assuming
point,
cruiser
but I
LDS speeds?
think I want to just like turn it on again immediately. Well, I guess I don't need to have it on for this part.
There are two
Just gonna
possible jump
leave.
sites within your sphere. The one we came in from, and the one in the direction the cannon is firing.
I think you have a trail to pick up.
If we pick the right Lagrange point, we could use the device to follow them through.
We can track the Excalibur, but the other ships will need a jump location. You should give them a plan.
You're right. Dreadnought to fleet. We're going to use the tracker device to see where
It's
this
so
jump
weird that
point
like
took the
we get
renegade
an
fleet.
alien,
We'll send an FTL.
a special alien device,
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser
and
the
like
Excalibur.
this is what it does. It's such a mundane thing for an alien device to do. I mean, it's useful,
We are
but
in deep, deep trouble.
it's
I have
odd.
our location.
Probably would be better to do one side in
We have the
full.
location of the renegade fleet. The fleet is
Or
right on
switching.
top of the jump point, so be
We'll
ready
see
to
how-
come out
yeah, we'll see
fighting.
how it goes.
Follow us in, and good luck.
Walk. Alright, so we'll go through. Then turn on the device. And try not to get surrounded, I guess. Just stay on the outskirts of the battle.
Sir, the Excalibur is moving. King is heading for the jump point.
Okay, we'll activate the device and follow her through.
Alright. Oh yeah, he's going through. Yeah, I guess suicide bombing King in that previous mission is like if you want to end the campaign early. I missed the Lagrange point. Very unfortunate. Oh god. This is bad. This is very bad. If I had just not missed that Lagrange point. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Oh no. Gonna have to do this all over again, I think. I don't know if I was like too damaged to do it or what. But yeah. These don't look great. That is very unfortunate. Looks like we're not gonna get to do that much XVT today. But should at least get like an hour.
I'm looking for the renegade ships now.
Gotta sit through this
No
again.
sign of them, but we are getting an automated mayday signal from the outpost. Sir, the outpost has taken quite a beating. Most of the crew quarters are breached. This is the new Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
10 minutes ago.
Can I just, like, go through the jump point? Can I just do that? Just gonna break everything if I do this. What happens if I do this? It does select the right system. Multiple bonus. So what if can I just like skip ahead of the scripting here?
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser, the Excalibur. Looks like we found King and his whole fleet. I don't think he'll be too pleased to see us. We are in deep, deep trouble.
Okay. I have our location. Attempting FTL transmission now. I cannot transmit an FTL. We're being jammed.
This is the Dreadnought. We have the location of the Renegade fleet. The fleet is right on top of the jump point, so be ready to come out fighting.
Yeah, and they're
Follow
all
us
here.
in, and good luck.
Okay. Thank God we can just do this. Are the objectives updated? No. Well, whatever. Hopefully that's not gonna come back to bite me.
Sir, the Excalibur is moving. King is heading for the jump point.
Okay, we'll activate the device and follow her through.
There are a lot of missiles. I don't know if the, yeah, I don't think the Indies actually followed me through. Or the Sec Def guys, so, I don't think this actually worked right. It may not matter. Alright, come on. Uh-oh. Oh my god, go through the grade point faster. Yeah, so yeah, don't try to skip inspecting the station. It breaks the scripting. Unfortunate. Yep, there I go. Okay. Fine, we'll investigate the station first.
The former...
I'm looking for the Renegade ships now. No sign of them, but we are getting an automated mayday
This
signal
game
from
seems
the
like it was
outpost.
maybe a little rushed. Like, the missions are very easy to break.
The outpost has taken quite a beating. Most of the crew quarters are breached. This is the new Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
The trigger is probably that dialogue box. Once I, select the dialogue option, I'm probably good to go. Alright, so they're gonna blow up.
A breach habitation module just exploded, sir. I don't think anyone is left alive on the whole station.
What is that cannon shooting at?
The cannon is running at an automated aim and shoot. The crew probably set it to auto when they realized they were doomed.
This is the Cahal calling the Dreadnought. Listen, the crew is pretty riled about this. We need to do something.
LucasArts
Mine
would
too.
not
Give
have
me a minute.
made a game like this.
Haas, how many jump points are available within 10 minutes of this site, assuming cruiser LDS speeds?
There are 2 possible jump sites within your sphere. The one we came in from, and the one in the direction the cannon is firing.
I think you have a trail to pick up.
If we pick the right Lagrange point, we could use the device to follow them through.
We can track the Excalibur, but the other ships will need a jump
Okay.
location. You should give them a plan.
You're right. Dreadnought to fleet. We're going to use the tracker device to see where this jump point took the Renegade fleet. We'll send an FTL transmission identifying the location. Stand by to jump on my signal. I won't have
Okay.
long once I transmit, so be prepared.
I guess maybe the jump point wasn't ready yet. I don't know what's going on there. Because I clearly went through it.
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser, the Excalibur. Looks like we found King and his whole fleet. I don't think he'll be too pleased to see us. We are in deep, deep trouble.
Okay. I have our location. Attempting FTL transmission now. I cannot transmit an FTL. We're being jammed.
We're being jammed. Strawberry.
This is the Dreadnought. We have the location of the Renegade fleet. The fleet is right on top of the jump point, so be ready to come out fighting. Follow us in, and good luck.
Okay. 5th time's the charm. How many times have we done this? At least 5 times. I just have to get through the Lagrange point. Oh. Do you have to be right in the center? I didn't want to crash into the indie ships, or SecDef, or whatever these guys are.
The Excalibur is moving. King is heading for the jump point.
Okay, we'll activate the device and follow her through.
Okay, so it probably doesn't even matter how this battle goes. We're just gonna follow King through and then fight his ship. That's my guess at what's going on here. Well, we're taking a lot of damage, and we've lost thruster control. Well, that's it. What the hell? Where did all the indies go? There was supposed to be a bunch of indies. I even, like, waited for them to go through. Where'd they go? Did they all die? Man, at this rate, we're not gonna get to XVT, which would be a shame.
The former president...
I'm looking for the renegade ships
Alright,
now.
here we go again.
No sign of them, but we are getting an automated mayday signal from the outpost. Sir, the outpost is taking quite a beating. Most of the crew quarters are breached. This is the new Alliance vessel Dreadnought. What is your status? We are able to offer assistance.
I mean, I think I know what I have to do. It's just things keep going wrong.
The last unbreached habitation module just exploded, sir. I don't think anyone is left alive on the whole station.
What is that cannon shooting at?
The cannon is running at an automated aim and shoot. The crew probably set it to auto when they realized they were doomed.
This is the Cahal calling the Dreadnought. Listen, my crew are pretty riled about this. We need to do something.
We need to do something.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, but I think the ramming was for
Pass. How many jump
the
points
mission
are
I was
available
playing
within 10
last
minutes at a
session.
site,
Basically,
assuming cruiser LDS speeds?
I think the idea is if you ram him there, you kill King in that mission, and then it ends the campaign
There are two possible
early.
jump sites within your sphere. The one we came in from, and the one in the direction the cannon is firing.
That's my
I
guess.
think you have a trail to pick up.
'Cause it really doesn't,
Pick the right
I don't know, it doesn't make
Lagrange
sense to
point.
do
We
that
could use the
otherwise.
device to follow them through.
We can track the Excalibur, but the other ships will need a jump location. You should give them a plan.
You're right. Dreadnought to fleet. We're going to use the tracker device to see where this jump point took the renegade fleet. We'll send an
Would still
FTL
fail that,
transmission
probably.
identifying the location. Stand by to jump on my signal. I won't have long once I transmit, so be prepared.
Multiple bogies, including one cruiser, the Excalibur. Looks like we found King and his whole fleet. I don't think he'll be too pleased to see us. We are in deep, deep trouble.
Okay. I have our location. Attempting FTL transmission now. I cannot transmit an FTL. We're being jammed.
Being
This
jammed.
is the Commonwealth Patrol Combatant, Gibraltar. Dreadnought, hold your position.
Oh, they were actually going to say something.
This is the Dreadnought. We have the location of the renegade fleet. The fleet is right on top of the jump point, so be ready to come out fighting.
Well,
Follow
maybe I
us
should have
in,
waited.
and good luck.
Because they were going to negotiate or something. So, yeah, if I fail this again, I guess I'll wait there and see what they have to say. They should be...
Sir, the Excalibur is moving. It's heading for the jump point.
Okay, we'll activate the device and follow her through.
Missiles are taken care of. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alien... Okay, okay. So... Where is the Lagrange point? Oh god. Why are we going so slowly? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Mission successful. Okay. We're not done, I guess.
We've made quite a jump. The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Well, let's kill them. Probably have more fighters somehow, even though they already launched a bunch.
Cruisers launching fighters.
You think they have infinite fighters?
Sir, something's coming to the point. This is Captain McDuff of the vessel under new ownership, calling the captain, the Dreadnought, and we've lost contact with them, sir.
Under new ownership came back. Why did we lose contact? XBT is Rebel Heavy by 2 missions. Guess where they are? The Death Star. Why is it going into a weird, like, third-person cutscene? It's not what I need right now. Gunner, please do your job. I really need you to, like, actually hit these guys. It's important. Well, you know, they pronounce things differently in the future, maybe. I'm just gonna unload all my missiles. Actually, why don't I do the remote? Oh, empty. Damn it. Even when I want to use them. Come on. 8-player exercises? Huh. They've lost CPU. I don't know what that means, but probably good for us. I was gonna continue like strafing around them. They'll probably have like more waves of fighters if I were to kill that one, so I'm just gonna not. Maybe I need to get in closer because I'm not really doing damage. Or maybe I just need to wait to let the guns cool. I don't know. Is this where we need to suicide them? If we get up close behind them. Will they start shooting? They're not really shooting back. Am I doing? I doing some. Let's go all in on damage here. Oh, look at that, 20 damage. Or are they invincible? Is this another case where they just are not able to be damaged past 20%? This may be the case. In which case we need to kill the fighter, I guess. Oh well, boo to that. I disapprove of that very much. Oh, I guess this fighter is just like wandering around because he lost his weapons, but he can't repair anything. Because there's no crew, there's just like a pilot. Yeah, they really want you to play by, you know, you gotta follow the script. The script says you do this. If you want to do something else, too bad. You do these things in this order. Oh my god, please hit him. I hate my gunner. When this is over, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Okay, I massively overtook him. Oh no, he actually did repair. How is that fighter repairing itself? Hold on a second. Does he have an R2 unit? Do they have astromechs here? Alright, let's try not to go too fast so we don't blow past them again. Okay, he's going super fast. Okay, he is able to like start and stop on a dime. I mean, I guess it's a fighter, so he's able to do that, but that sure is annoying. Oh, we're out of seekers. They invented astromechs just to spite me. Yeah, seems like it. Why is this asshole running away anyway? Your job is to fight me. Do it. Okay, can we actually fight the Excalibur now? Yep, here's another wave. Maybe I can damage it now that this wave has appeared. But yeah, it definitely seems like this game was rushed. So, but you know, by that same token, they should have been able to fix a lot of this stuff for that, you know, special edition a year later.
We've lost weapons control. We're in trouble.
Oh yeah, I see.
Listen, there are times when things have to end. This guy has to go down, and there's only you here. Sacrifices sometimes have to be
Okay,
made.
here we go. This is what...
I think you're right, but we don't have to sacrifice everything.
This is what happening. Hopefully it's still on a collision course there. I think it's not. So hold on. Just hold on a minute.
Excalibur's making a run for it.
No. Well, hopefully it lets us replay from here, because it did say, oh, it's a new mission. But yeah, this is what Pops was talking about last time. Autopilot dock now engaged. Yep, I missed because, you know, I wanted to have the command module avoid it. Just you know, don't mind me. Let's just try and line up another shot. Maybe we'll have enough time. Director onboard view. Okay, let's try that again. We'll be going a lot faster this time, too. I get... Oh, okay. We didn't destroy it, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe it was too late at that point. Maybe we weren't going fast enough, even though we were going pretty fast. Okay, thank God it lets us start over from... Or, you know, it doesn't make us start the whole thing over. It has like a checkpoint, basically.
We've made quite a jump. The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters. Something's coming to the point.
Okay, well...
This is Captain McDuff of the vessel under new ownership.
Oh, I thought I was already dead. Anyway, but it was actually that weird cutscene view. Not going. I was going pretty fast though. Like faster than you would normally be able to go without using the special like alternate thruster mode.
We've made quite a jump. The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters.
Alright, come on, Gunner. You have to actually hit them.
Something's coming to the point. This is Captain Macduff of the vessel under new ownership calling the captain. The Dreadnought can We've lost contact with them, sir.
I don't know why it does that. Like, I really don't have time to be looking at a cutscene, although I don't even think the cutscene was showing anything. Mission failed, huh? What do you mean, mission failed? What did I fail to do? Prevent fighters from destroying Uno? Or under new, yeah. Okay. Why was that? Why did that not happen last time? What's going on? Did the scripting break last time? Was it like a bank error in my favor and I wasted it? Or maybe
that last jump was a large
I don't know.
We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Uno reverse. We need to get like within a certain distance.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters. Sir, something's coming to the point.
And I'm dead. Oh wait, no, I'm not dead. It's a cutscene. What is going on? I guess I died. Eh. This game is determined to make me hate it at the end. It was also determined to prevent me from playing XVT.
We've made quite a jump.
Yeah, we might not get to play XVT, unfortunately.
Sir, that last
Maybe
jump
we'll
was
get
a
to do
large
like the
one.
tutorial.
We're now very, very low on fuel.
Alright, I'm not gonna
We
like
don't have enough to make
go
another
all
jump.
in on
The
guns
Excalibur is
because
still
maybe
blocking
I'm
FTL, so
dying.
we can't call for backup.
I'm gonna like do a pass, but I'm gonna like stay away from it. No, was that not close enough? What I want to do is like fly by it, but keep going and have the fighters chase after me because the Excalibur was actually shooting at me. Yeah, there it goes.
Fighters.
Sir, something's coming through the point.
This is Captain McDuff of the vessel under new ownership calling the captain.
We've lost contact with them, sir.
What do you mean? Like, why did we lose contact with them? They're still there. So I guess... Mission failed. But we can't, like, run away. Because they'll destroy the under-new overship, even though that didn't happen the first time. Whoops. Classic Windows key incident, but it's fine. This is a game that actually doesn't die when you alt-tab. A lot of games back in the day would not hold up under that circumstance, but somehow this one does.
The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters. Sir, something's coming through the point.
This is Captain McDuff of the vessel under new ownership calling the captain. The Dreadnought
We've lost contact with them, sir.
Yeah, I'm screwed. This is quite a mission, huh? Yeah, I'm dead. Mission failed. Yeah, this is not good. This does not reflect well on the game.
We've made quite a jump.
Never had it better than that first time when the Excalibur wasn't shooting at me for some reason.
That was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters.
Okay, what needs to happen is my gunner needs to actually hit these assholes. Like, that is important.
We've lost contact with them, sir.
What the hell? Well, mission failed. What in the world? Or are you just getting like Fate Grand Order stuff or whatever? You look up Excalibur.
The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on, the cruiser is launching fighters.
Okay, Gunner, you're the star of the show here. You need to actually hit these guys.
The vessel under new ownership calling for captain. The dreadnought and
We've lost contact with them, sir.
Okay, we're both here. Are they gonna like... Okay, so they rammed the Excalibur. This fighter is very far away. Let's shoot this fighter. Yeah, that is what we have to do. That is what we tried to do the first time. It did not work. But, we're gonna try again after killing this fighter. It's very important to kill this fighter because otherwise the script won't work, probably. So let's do that. Gunner, please work with me here. Alright, we were like blowing past him at 1 billion miles per hour. He's traveling in a straight line. Yeah, you better hit him. You better hit him. Come on. You can do it. Oh my god. We're relying on the AI, you know, the game to like actually hit these stupid fighters. Oh, here's another wave. I think this isn't good. This is what happened last time. So we just need to kill this last fighter, and then the Excalibur will run away, and then we'll ram them. Is this guy already damaged? What happened? It was newly launched. Oh yeah, we're going like insanely fast. We gotta slow down, elite style. Oh my god, Gunner, please! Do your job! What is with this, like, super fighter? Why is my gunner not able to hit him? What in the world? What's going on with this guy? Got all the right moves. He's also, like, how many missiles can one fighter carry? Holy crap.
Sir, we've lost weapons control.
Oh, I see. Right. Right. We can't kill this one.
This guy has to go down, and there's only you here. Sacrifices sometimes have to be made.
I think you're right, but we don't have to sacrifice everything.
Right. That guy has to survive so we could do that. We need to like LDS to get to him. What is this? Did we lose? Why did we lose? What happened? Okay, I guess we were too far away, which is like that's not my fault. That fighter went like a billion miles away from the Excalibur. Uh, all right, let's keep going. I guess we're not going to be doing XVT probably. Sorry about that, everyone.
We've made quite a jump. The Excalibur looks like she's damaged.
Sir, that last jump was a large one. We're now very, very low on fuel. We don't have enough to make another jump. The Excalibur is still blocking FTL, so we can't call for backup.
Hold on. The cruiser is launching fighters. Sir, something's coming to the point.
Captain McDuff of the vessel under new ownership calling the captain, the Dreadnought,
We've lost contact with him, sir.
Alright, these fighters are just like ramming the under new ownership. I think they're just gonna like ram the yeah, so they ram the Excalibur, and then we have to kill some fighters, which hopefully won't decide to go a million miles away, because that's the problem for us if they do. Also, hopefully our stupid gunner can actually hit them. Yeah, I guess at a certain point we gotta just like use that cheat code, right? If the game won't play fair, then we shouldn't either. Fighter should come. I mean, it did not come to me that last time. It was going away from me very fast at a very high speed. It somehow came pre-damaged. I don't know how that works. You know, see, it's like this one, like running away. I don't know why these fighters are so, you know, they're cowards. Come back and face me like a man. Alright, yeah, this is the one. It's pre-damaged. Come hit me. I think the AI just sometimes just bugs out and runs away. Okay, there they are. Alright, come on. Do your thing. This is so contrived.
Sir, we've lost weapons control. We're in trouble.
Listen, there are times when things have to end. This guy has to go down, and there's only you here. Sacrifices sometimes have to be made.
I think you're right, but we don't have to sacrifice everything.
Alright, there we go. We did it! Hooray! And we didn't even need to cheat. Huh. That was a lot closer than it was in reality. What was that? I guess that was King. What happened to that fighter? Well, now we're out here, lost in space. Now what? We're done, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess he earned his retirement. He was the ultimate super fighter.
Okay. If you come back from a mission after fulfilling your mission objectives, you're a hero. Let's face it, if you come back from a mission at all, you're doing well. But if you get back to base minus a ship, the chances are you're not going to keep your job. So when we finally made it back to Navy HQ, none of us expected much. Certainly nothing like the kind of reception we saw. With King gone and the war ended, it was like everything changed. We didn't know it then, but people were celebrating on every system in known space. I was such a hero. They even offered me a desk job. But I wasn't ready to calm down. Not then.
No, I'll take the desk job,
I made the right
thanks.
choice.
Space seems like a very horrible and dangerous place where your ships are just constantly, having reactor leaks and exploding for no reason. I'd rather be on a planet behind a desk. Thank you very much. Oh, well, I guess that's the ending. I don't know if there's probably a way to see the credits if we hit this back arrow here. Yeah, let's look at the credits. Particle Systems game. Oh, Mike Powell was the technical director. That's why that was like a default name. Oh, he did a lot on this. Original game design, program design, name and shame. I mean, yeah, I don't know. System and programming. Although, I mean, there's kind of a lot of ways to just say, yeah, he programmed it. Also, it's the game kind of fell apart at the end there. I think I was having a lot more fun in the first half. Like, I don't think this is an awful game, but yeah, it's definitely like if you don't like know that you're gonna enjoy this game because of what it is, like what the fantasy is of controlling a small capital ship, I wouldn't recommend it. But hopefully Independence War 2 is a lot better. All right, yeah, that's it. Those are the credits. So, small team. A lot less people than it took to make, X-Wing even, I think. And maybe I could have gotten the patch. All right, so I'm going to switch over. We actually do have some time to try XVT. But it's going to take me a minute to switch over, so don't mind the black screen in the meantime. Just get this big joystick out and this big throttle. And then XVT. So hopefully this game is good with alt tabbing. It isn't really. Well, I kind of wanted to see the intro. So now that I've got it set up, let's oh, come on. Really? You're not gonna... All right, well, I'll make the pilot. I'm gonna exit to Windows. I want to see that intro. Oh. And then I clicked on the wrong one. I clicked on balance of power. I'm screwing everything up today. All right. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me. This balance of power is like the top option. Okay. LucasArts and Totally Games. I kind of wonder about, you know, speaking of Totally Games, I kind of wonder about the Star Trek Bridge Commander. I wonder how that compares as far as like capital ship simulators. The galaxy is engulfed in the flames of civil war. The vast reaches between the stars, great battles with searing laser blasts are... Okay, I waited too long to start reading that. Wow, that was a short title crawl, huh? Who the hell are Totally Games? They made X-Wing and TIE Fighter. And this game.
Using your target for attack. Show 'em what we're made of. This is one. Let's take 'em out. This is two. Where's Alan? Great, you'll get 'em. Hey, Coxio, come on. This is three. What's your six? This is one. Attacking craft, dead ahead.
Firing run.
This is one. I'm having trouble over here.
This is two.
I can't shake 'em. I'm hitting you.
But yeah, they made Star Trek Bridge Commander. They made like some follow-up. They made like a console follow-up to Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe. I guess also a PC follow-up, like a, you know, modern, or, you know, early 2000s modern, you know, World War II flight sim, and then like a sort of arcadey version on consoles. Secret Weapons over Normandy. Right, yeah. So yeah, this is X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. So, it'll be a Rebel pilot. Let's see, it defaults to Rebel pilot. I got no awards, or ratings, or achievements. Craft database. Hey, look, it's an X-Wing. Wow. Needs lighting. Anyway, we'll fly solo. Actually, do I need to like change the config? I might have to. Let's see. No, everything's set up, I think. So we'll start with I mean, we might as well go through training, right? So let's begin. Z95 Headhunter. This mission you will learn the basic gunnery skills of targeting and destroying fixed targets. Have I played much of XVT? No, I've not played it at all. Then you'll combine these skills with your piloting ability to maneuver somewhere. You may continue at your option to one-on-one dogfighting. Oh, so it's the same as, you know, yeah, it's the same as in the gunnery training in TIE Fighter. You can pick your ship. Okay, well, I mean, it's defaulting us to the Z95. We're probably not going to be using it, you know, any other time if we have a choice. So, you know, let's check out. They want us to use the Z95, so let's use the Z95. But yeah, well, okay, so I did play, like, this. Like, I just, you know, loaded up this tutorial mission to make sure that it works. And, yeah, I did notice you, primary target, destroy it. Yeah. They increase the speed of the lasers, which is great. It's just what I asked for. Wait, no, that's the wrong 9 key. Oh god.
Align the target in your sights and the targeting box will turn green. Reset your laser recharge rate to maintain a full charge by pressing the F9 key. Now, destroy target 2.
My throttle is not working. I'll have to figure that out later.
Report on the primary target. Their hull is damaged. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged. Report on primary target. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged.
How do you even start the single player game? Yeah, fly solo, and then you just, there's no, like, you know, campaign that sort of, you know, has any kind of linear progression. You just pick a mission and go.
Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged. Report on primary target. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged. They've been... Congratulations. Your basic gunnery skills are adequate. Go to 2/3 throttle and prepare to engage.
But yeah, Balance of Power has, like, actual campaigns.
Mission is a success.
So yeah, the mission is a success, but we can keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just use the keyboard instead of the throttle, because my throttle's not working, even though I have it set up the way it was for TIE Fighter. Okay, here we go.
Target mover 1 and engage it. The R key will target the nearest enemy. To match speed with the target, press the return key.
Oh my god.
Power station. They're under starfighter attack.
It's the stupid TIE Fighter, or, you know, the X-Wing problem again. The Z95 is, like, just as bad as the X-Wing, I see. And yeah, that's basically the same station from TIE Fighter. Mover 4. Oh my god. I hate it. I never want to use this stupid Z95 again. I mean, it'd be the same thing in an X-Wing. I guess, you know, you gotta get used to it.
Good shooting.
Yeah, I guess it's...
Or stay to fight.
I'll just stay on the rapid fire setting. It's a little easier that way. And yeah, no weapon convergence until Alliance. So we're gonna get some thing craft to shoot back. Let's see, what's the button to, like, transfer? Yeah. Here we go. We can get some ties that actually shoot back. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe it was set up to use a keyboard macro. That's possible. Yeah, I'll have it all set up for next time. Tertiary target. I'm gonna turn my shields on. I think you get like faster shield regen in this game, right? They try to like actually balance that.
Report on tertiary target. They've been destroyed.
All right, yeah, and the CD. Well, hold on. Is the music gonna come back? It kind of just played once, then it isn't looping, which is kind of unfortunate. I think I read something about that being a problem
Report on
too.
tertiary target. They've been destroyed.
The Z95. Oh, it regenerates faster because it has no shield. So it's basically regenerating at the same rate. You just get to the total, you know, the 100% faster.
Report on tertiary target. They've been destroyed.
You've had enough music now. We've had, you know, they gave us just enough music to, you know, oh god, to demonetize this stream. Now we've had enough. Oh, this guy is kicking my ass. Seems like they improved the AI since TIE Fighter. This guy is actually giving me a run for my money.
Report on tertiary target. They've been destroyed.
Yep, there I go. I should still be a success, though. Yeah, I've been promoted. Completed the mission. TIE Fighters. Alright, well, good performance. Good enough, I guess. You want to do better in that mission, maybe don't take the C-95. Alright, proton torpedoes. This mission teaches you how to destroy other targets using your warheads. Your craft is armed with proton torpedoes, and a reload craft is standing by to replenish your supply. After completing the main objective, more difficult targets will be made available for you to engage. Alright. You will learn how to target and destroy enemy craft using proton torpedoes. Your first targets will be 2 stationary containers, followed by a moving freighter. If you wish, you may then engage a hostile corvette, but watch your distance. It can kill at 2 somethings. When you run out of torpedoes to transport... Okay. Some of these last for longer than others. Anyway, whatever. We'll just go. Yeah, let's do this in an A-wing. That's a good idea. Yeah, basically the same tutorial missions as TIE Fighter.
We'll do this one by the book.
I got new voice acting for them, though. Because they gotta have a rebel tell you.
Select your first target, the first container. Press W to toggle the weapon system to proton torpedo mode. The targeting box will turn yellow to indicate it is locking on. When the box turns red, you have a lock and may fire the weapon.
I thought the whole thing with Star Wars was that they didn't do realistic distances. Like they purposefully made the measure like megalights per hour because, you know, they didn't want you know, it to be something that you could convert to a real, you know, unit of measurement.
Your craft to acquire a lock, so do so.
So then you you might,
Fire when ready and destroy the second container.
you know, think too much about the distances. Most missions have no voice acting for unique lines. Yeah, this game does have single player missions, but they're pretty bare bones.
Target the freighter and steer your craft to maintain lock. Fire one torpedo as soon as you have a solid lock, indicated by the red box.
Alright. Done. What are you doing, torpedo? How are you being outrun by a freighter?
Report on primary target. Their hull is heavily damaged. The CMD will show the target's hull has been severely damaged. Throttle up and close to cannon range and finish it with lasers.
Alright. Am I gonna play one of the balance of power campaigns? I mean, if like the, you know, the...
Very good.
It depends on how long it takes to get through the,
next target is an enemy Corvette. Don't
base
get
game
too
missions.
close.
You know, if I get through them really quickly, then yeah, I'll do balance of power.
Completed.
But if it's actually like a hefty chunk of content, then I will save that for later. Both sides. I mean, yeah, I'll do both sides. It's X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. They're given equal billing. How do I see my... Okay. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Right, because it's supposed to be a multiplayer game. You know. The objectives are just like overlays instead of a separate screen that pauses the game. Same with the map, I think. Yeah. Oh god. I got too close. They're shooting at me. They didn't really tell me what to do here. Like, presumably I'm supposed to blow this up, but there's no objective for it. Does this game not have sub-objectives the same way the TIE Fighter did? So we're out of torpedoes, so that I guess
Transport Omicron is available for reloading operations. Report on secondary targets. Their shields are out. With the Omicron targeted, press Shift B. Report on secondary targets. They've been destroyed. Well done. You may quit now or try even harder targets. Transport Omicron can reload your torpedoes up to 20 times.
There are bonus objectives? Okay, so there are, but they just don't tell you what they are. I see, yeah. Bonus 2,000. Craft not responding to order? What do you mean? Why not? Am I not close enough? You said Shift B, right? Set your throttle to 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so he's docked with me. He didn't. In TIE Fighter.
Message from reload craft. They've completed their docking operation.
Okay. They did it. Target 5. I don't remember what the button is for sub-targeting. I do have a printout here. Targeting. Comma. Do they have like a warhead launcher? They do. I'll try to overwhelm it.
Message from reload craft. They're on their way.
Well, they woke up.
Message from reload craft. They've completed their docking operation.
Press F for flapjacks.
Message from reload
I'm just gonna
craft.
keep launching these, I guess.
You have destroyed a friendly craft. Message from reload craft. They've been destroyed.
What the hell? Okay, I tried firing while they were connected to me, and that just destroyed the reload craft. Well, whoops. If I can get their shields down, then I can get them with ions. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, though. Oh. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's just do a suicide run. That equals friendly list. Oh, huh. If somebody told me, at least in TIE Fighter, that you could, like, you know, have them reloading you while you fire and use them like a backpack, but it never seemed to work when I tried it. Well, it can't be helped. Almost got him.
Their shields are out.
Yes, got him.
Report on secondary target. They've been disabled.
Aha. Can I destroy their engines? I can target them. It did seem like there was like a blind spot. There was like a long period of time where they couldn't hit me there.
Report on secondary target. Their hull is damaged.
Doesn't seem like I can, even though I can target the engine, it doesn't seem like I can actually damage them though. I should be able to like get the laser turrets though. Let's take a look. An X-Wing Alliance, you can destroy engines, but not here. Alright. Alright, so that should be a laser turret, I think. A little, like, bump. Yeah, there we go. Took a lot of shots. Is that a laser turret? Kinda looks like one. Maybe not. Well, this might take a while. I can do shields to lasers.
Report on secondary target. Their hull is heavily damaged. Report on secondary target. They're about to be destroyed.
Hey, got him. Yeah, you can only destroy turrets, missile launchers, and ISD shield towers. Okay, on lower difficulties. Oh, I think the, alright, so we're not going to be able to get that frigate, so let's just go, to the station. Actually, we could just end the mission like this, right? Let's just do that. Good performance, even though we killed the, I mean, there's an important lesson to learn. If you try to shoot a torpedo while you're being rearmed, it just kills the rearming craft. Now we know. Don't do that. Alright. Fields and minefield. Craft Y-Wing. Well, you know what? That's probably... A Y-Wing is probably a good ship for this because it has, you know, the... You know, nice tight grouping on the lasers, and it's got lots of shields. So, let's, we'll do that. This mission simulates an inspection of a suspected Imperial listening outpost protected by Type A mines. Commandos aboard SPC Gentry are waiting nearby to capture any Imperials or weapons. You will learn how to operate a deflector shield system while practicing your gunnery skills. Always remember, a quick shunt of cannon energy can quickly boost shield strength at a critical moment. Okay.
Listen up. You will now learn to operate a shield system. Your deflector shield strength indicator shows an even charge. You can toggle it full forward or full rear by pressing S. Restore to even and set your recharge rate to maximum by pressing the F10 key. To quickly build up shield strength, transfer cannon power.
Alright, so yeah, we know how to do all this.
So reset their recharge rate by hitting the F9 key. Press T until a mine is targeted in the CMD.
Just get these mines.
It's just out of range. Fire as soon as you're targeting box. It only takes one shot, so target the next quickly. Watch your shield strength and break off to recharge as needed.
My turn speed in this Y-Wing is like really slow. So I think you're supposed to sort of like...
Find it easier if you set your cannons to dual fire mode.
Or be like at 33%, maybe? Or 66%, probably. Probably
Well
help if
done.
I...
You've cleared the minefield. You may go now or stay and inspect the container. Outstanding. The mission is a success.
inspect the container.
We have Imperial slugs bolting from their holes. Stop them. To disable their craft, switch to ion cannons. Hit the W key to change weapons.
We're gonna do that, but not before getting rid of their shields.
Good.
Alright,
Now
got
patrol
it.
the area while we board and capture them.
Alright. I think, like, your guns recharge faster in this game. Yeah, poor rearming craft. Well, it's also weird about the rearming craft because I think if you tried to shoot while the rearming craft was rearming you in TIE Fighter, it just wouldn't let you do it. So I don't know why it would like go backwards on that for this game. It's strange. The rear texture on the transport. Let's take a look. Oh, we're getting like dangerously close there. Let's take a look at the rear. Oh yeah, it does look different. Looks weird. Got like I thought the engines were like the two nacelles on the top, left and right, but this one has like engines on the back.
Completed their docking operation. We're through here. Let's return to base with our prisoners. You may stay and destroy the container first if you want to.
Oh boy, we get to destroy the container. Oh yeah. You might also notice the ships are like way snappier, like the speed at which, you know, you accelerate and decelerate is like way higher. Which I like a lot. Oh no, assault gunboats. Let's fight them. Alright, yep, still plays just like X-Wing or TIE Fighter though. It's, you know, enhanced in a few ways, like, you know, with like a sort of massage mechanics. Better controlling ships and all that. Alright, let's go to 2/3 speed so we can like actually turn to face this guy. Because otherwise we're just gonna be chasing after him forever. I really like, you know, in Elite how it has like the blue marking on your throttle where, you know, the optimal speed for turning is. That was a good feature. No TIE Defender in the base game. Does it also have no B-Wing? Hopefully I can figure out how to make the music loop. That'll be another project for me. I think the AI is, like, a lot better in this than it was in TIE Fighter. They're much better dogfighters now. They're actually able to, like, get some hits on me. Even when there's not, even when I'm not, like, totally surrounded. Base game, no B-Wing, but in balance of power. Okay. So is it gonna be waves of gunboats until they kill me? Which is probably gonna be now. Yep, there it goes. Fair performance. What, was that somehow, like, worse than the other ones? I feel like I did better than the other ones in that mission. Alright, because we spent so much time on the, you know, on that last mission in Independence War, even though we're basically at 8 o'clock, we'll do one more. This mission teaches you how to inspect other craft and ID their contents. Help maintain a safe patrol around your base. Alright. We will use short-range sensors to inspect a variety of craft at a customs checkpoint. For the sensors to be effective, you must fly your craft as close as 100 meters. 0.1 in the command, or in the CMD. Throughout, you will be instructed on how, or in the use of your threat display and in-flight map. You will receive further instructions in flight. Follow your orders precisely. Enter the simulation now. Oh, hey, they're actually giving us an X-Wing for this one.
Your sensors show a number of craft are in the area. The brighter the sensor dot, the closer the craft is to you. Target the craft called the Nomanic, a Corellian transport. Use Z to toggle your threat display on and off. It bears a cargo of spice as its manifest claims, so it may go.
Star Tours.
Notice as it comes to a stop within your sensor's range.
Oh yeah, I'm ignoring them. It's just like, you know, going off script here.
The other craft can be inspected faster if you fly to them. Throttle up and get to it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Like, no, I can't use my mouse to like click on
Check the
things.
overall situation by pressing the M key.
It's unfortunate. I can't just like click on the one that's closest. Because I don't know if there's a button that's like, you know, closest craft that isn't an enemy. Maybe there is. Back to the Gossett. O for closest objective. Oh, okay. That's helpful. Yeah, well, so I have the, you know, I do have a printout of all the buttons. But, you know, it's a little hard to refer to it mid-mission because I don't even think you can pause in this game. Oh yeah, O is, yeah, getting the closest objective. That's very useful, actually. Yeah, I mean, I got the map, but, like, yeah. It doesn't pause, so it's a little, hard to, like, actually make use of it, and I can't use the mouse on it, which is kind of shitty. It zoom to target. We got the Murphy.
Nice work. You've shown you are competent for inspection work. You may quit now or continue if you wish to learn more. Outstanding. The mission is a success.
What more is there to learn?
Freighter Sunita and Shuttle Yagmar, you have entered Alliance space. Check out the new arrivals. Start with the freighters.
Alright, we'll inspect the freighters. I do like how these turn into actual missions if you keep playing. That's kind of fun. Alt-P equals pause. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know why they don't let you just press escape. Like, you could even do that in TIE Fighter. But they just got rid of that. Escape just does nothing. Oh no, Imperial
Your
spies.
sensors have detected Imperial spies aboard Freighter Sunita 1. Take out the Freighter Sunita's shields and Transport Storm will capture it.
No, you don't. Hopefully I'm not going to take too long fighting these guys here. What's the threat display have to say about them? Flying flight plan. Oh. Alright, well they're not about to hyper out, so we should be fine. I don't think we need to care about Sunita 3. Oh, Sunita 2. Oh, Sunita 2. Whoops. That's the wrong one. Uh-oh. My mistake. Sorry, guys. I shot the wrong transport. Well, you know, I didn't do any permanent damage. Just 10% hull. Alright, Transport Storm. Alright, you gotta, like, actually hit them with your ions, guys. You were doing it. What are they doing now? Flying flight plan. Storm, what are you doing? Yeah, obviously the freighter with the transponder set to broadcast imp spies as a distraction to let the real spies through on another ship. Yeah. Attacking target. Well, do it. Come on. What are you doing? You're killing me here. Get with the program, Storm. Like this threat display, yeah. Attacking target, Sunita 1. They're just like... They came at it really hot, you know, they were going really fast. And they had to veer, instead of slowing down and just shooting them, they veered away so they could do another run. Alright, now what? Are they gonna be the one? Yeah, they're docking. So, this is our old friend docking. We've missed you. Oh no, assault gunboats.
More fighters have entered the area. Move to intercept.
Do I have... No, I don't have any torpedoes. So, it's me and my lasers. Alright, come on.
Very good. You have helped stop an Imperial spying operation. The captured freighter will be taken to an Alliance storage yard.
We should be getting in range soon. Yeah, there we go. More gunboats. It's gonna spawn in a bunch of them until they kill me. They're super far away. There's a lot of them. So, probably gonna die here because these guys have like actual dogfighting AI. They're actually able to fight for themselves. So, taking on this many at once is probably not gonna go well for me. So I can speed things up a bit. I wonder if this still has time compression. Was it like Shift T? It's not doing anything, so maybe not. Well, I'm gonna want my lasers to be maxed when I meet these guys. Oh god, they're launching torpedoes. Well, I can't really do much about that.
Message from our station. They've taken torpedo hits.
Well, I got some of them. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay, the outpost's only at 50% shields. I guess it's fine. Alright, well now what? Says they're an enemy craft, but I don't think they are. I guess we're done. I don't know. They're just holding steady. Protecting craft. Waiting. Rolling for craft to attack. Time remaining unknown. Yeah, I guess we just, we're done. So, we'll enter the hangar. Good performance. And we're an officer 4th class now. Okay, well, that's all for tonight. But, I guess I will be back, tomorrow with, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to play, you know. Maybe I would do a thing where I do something fresh for the first half of Sunday and then do some Elite Dangerous in the second half. But I have to think of something to play. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. But until then, this has been the end of Independence War and the beginning of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. And I will see you later. Thanks for watching.